Hello, ladies, and welcome to another Crafty Wednesday. For today, we will be making a cute activity box for kids that's going to have Skittles. I already have them decorated, but you guys also have this in your file. I have this one ready. I also have the bubble gum, the Hubba Bubba. I already put the sticker on it, so that's ready. I also have the Play-Doh ready. I got the two stamps. I put like a little cover here because these are literally Christmas stamps. So I didn't want to kind of mess up with our Little Mermaid theme. And then of course you also need your crayons and your own coloring sheets. In the file, I did add it like the size that you need for the coloring sheets, but those you have to like make your own coloring sheets. Okay, so let's get started. So you do have your number one. Let me grab it right here. I'm gonna put it aside. You got your number one. You got your star, your fork. And then we do have a couple of seaweeds. Let's also put them on the side. See, I do have the stickers here, but like I said, I already put it on mine. But this is what your stickers look like. You got this one. You got the one for the Hubba Bubba. And then you got the one for your Play-Doh. Okay? But mine are already set. And then you also have a print and cut of the Little Mermaid, just like this one. I cut two of them. I'm going to put them aside. And then for your file, you're going to have your piece of acetate. Put it aside. And then you got this piece, as I mentioned before. You got the handle. You got this piece. This piece right here, I'm going to show you how I'm going to use it. To be honest, if you don't want to use this piece, it's not mandatory. But you'll see why. I was just being a little extra, trying to waste more cardstock. But then you also got these two little pieces right here. You got your coloring sheet. You got, this piece is necessary. Like, you cannot skip this piece. You need it. And then, of course, this big piece right over here. Okay, so let's go ahead and put it together. You're gonna see how super easy it is to put this file together. So I'm gonna start with the handle. I'm gonna attach the handle first. So for the handle, you're literally going to like fold it, like you have two little cuts on the edge. You're gonna fold them like that. You're gonna fold it right here, right there, because you need to make sure that you are able to put them through here like this. That's one. And then let's put the other one also through here. And that's two. Pull it, pull it, pull it. Don't mess it up. There. Once you have it over here, you can open it up like that. And you open it up like that. Perfect. And you do the same thing here. Once you have it in, you just open up these two parts. And then we're going to come with glue and we're going to attach them. So let's put glue around there. You could use hot glue for this part if you want to. That's totally optional. Okay. And then on the other side as well. Like that. Okay. So there's my handle attached. Okay, Now we're gonna come and put glue on this side. This one you can actually even do it in sticker paper if you want to. I believe it'll be easier to do it with sticker paper, but if you don't have sticker paper on you, don't worry about it. I thought about it too late after I already cut it. I was like, oh, I should have used sticker paper like I did with the Skittles and all the other stickers that I'm using for the Skittles, the Hubba Bubba, and the Play-Doh. But it was too late. I had already cut it in cardstock, so, well, photo paper. So I was like, I'm not going to cut it again. Okay, so once you have attached your cardstock, your background on it, this one has like a little, not little, but like the score lines on the top and the score lines on the bottom. Make sure you kind of fold them and then fold them right here as well, right there, like that. Okay, that has to go fold like that. Let's put this aside for a minute and let's go ahead and bring this piece that I told you was important, and let's attach our acetate right over here. Okay, so we're just going to put some acetate. Let me put it right there. I'm gonna put glue all around the corners here. And I'm gonna bring my acetate. You should already have your acetate nicely clean if you want to have it clean. If you have like the regular, like the Cricut acetate, that comes with a backing, so your acetate is already clean, so you don't really need to clean it. But if you're using an off-brand acetate and it does not have like a backing on it, then you might need to clean it. Okay, so there's the acetate attached to it. Okay, now on this part, this is the piece that I was telling you that it's totally optional if you want to add it or not. This is just to cover the acetate right there. So this part right there, totally optional. If you want to add it, you add it. I mean, I had this piece that I like, it was kind of wasted because it didn't cut right the first time. Like you're gonna see right now, it has like the little dots right here. So I was like, you know what, let me use it, because that cardstock's already waste. So let me just use it and put it right here to cover the acetate like this. But like I said, that's optional. There. Okay, so now that I have that here, we're gonna bring this over, and you know what, before we glue this down, let's go ahead and do this piece. And this one, all you're gonna do is put all your tabs in like this. You're gonna kind of glue them together and you'll see. I'm just going to attach this one before I attach the other one. And notice that I did a cute like seashell embossing on it, just because I thought it would be super cute to have seashells there. Okay. So bring in the top like this and bring in the other one like that. Okay. Then we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. And we're gonna put the top. Like that. So now bring back this piece. Put that out. And you're gonna glue this right in here. Let's make sure this is nicely attached. Okay. So now we're gonna glue this right up onto this. So let's go ahead and put glue on the bottom. On the bottom and on the sides. And okay, not on this side, not all the way on the top, on the bottom. What a shame that my embossment, the texture is gonna get covered. That's okay. Okay, so on the part where the crayons are gonna go, this part right here, you could put glue on the whole thing. Like that. Okay. So let's bring it nicely in here. And that's gonna go attached to the back. To the bottom. Let me open this so you guys can see what I'm doing. There you go. That gets attached to the bottom, and then this gets attached to the wall. If you have a bone folder, this will be a great time to use it because you put your bone in there and that does the pressure. If you don't have it, just put your fingers in here and start doing your own pressure like that. See? No bone folder, use your fingers. You guys are not gonna stop there just because you guys got no bone folder. If not, you can go get the bone folders on my website. There you go. Perfect. So just keep in mind that these 4 little holes right there that are the part of the crayons are the ones that go against the background. And then these 2 holes, this is the way that you could guide yourself. And then these 2 holes right here go towards the front. Okay, so now next thing we're gonna do is the piece that we put the assay to it, we're gonna come and we're gonna glue it down. Okay, so now we're gonna be able to put glue on the whole thing. Just that before it was no point of putting it because it was gonna dry it up. That's what I said, only put it on the bottom. So now we could put it on the whole thing. Okay, doesn't matter, this doesn't have like which side goes to the top, which side goes to the bottom. No, both sides are the same. Okay, so now we could come attach this in here nicely. Now we're gonna put our glue on the top up here like that. And now we're gonna attach this top to this piece down here, like this. Again, 1 finger in the front, 1 inside, so you can do the pressure with your fingers so the glue can attach nicely. There, just like that. So that's the holder for your everything that you're gonna put in there. like that. And now we're gonna have to decorate it. But before we decorate it, let's go ahead and put the 2 pieces that are for the coloring sheets on the back. So this 2 little tabs is super cute. They just go like that. You fold it. Same thing with this one. And you put a little bit of glue on each tab. Little bit of glue here, little bit of glue here, and you attach them right there to the corner. So you attach your first corner like that, and then you do the same thing in the other corner. Oops, opposite from it. Because remember, it's only 2 pieces. And they go in opposite direction. And then this one's gonna go right over here. Same thing. Notice that I put my fingers in there to put the pressure on it, like that. Just keep doing a little bit of pressure. See how this one's coming out? That's because this glue does not dry up right away. Like for some projects it's great because it doesn't dry right away, so if you make a mistake you can move it. But then for stuff like this that you kind of want it to like get attached right away, it doesn't. But there you go, those 2 little slits go there, and your coloring sheets slid right in. One in here, one in here. You can put as many coloring sheets as you want. So that part's done. Now we could turn it around and we could just decorate it. And the decoration part has been super simple. We've been doing it all along with all the other projects. So you kind of have the hang of it, of how this is gonna go. So for this part, let me use my other glue so I can use the precise tip that it's like a plus when it comes to working on projects delicate like this one that I'm about to glue. Let me make sure I unclot it. There you go. Actually, let's put it back in here so I don't lose it, because I always lose that part. Okay, now I'm gonna start putting my little pieces of glue. Now let's bring in my Little Mermaid, and I'm going to do some foamies for her. And she's gonna go right there. Make sure that the tail of her, it's not passing this part, because you know customers are gonna probably want to put this on a stand or put them on the kids table, so you want to make sure that they can actually sit this down. So be careful with the tail. Make sure it's not passing this part right over here. Okay, I cut 2 pieces of the mermaid, so to give the extra 3D. So that's that. And then I also did the number 1, and I'm gonna put the number 1 right over here. Let me put that aside really quick, and some foamies to this. Okay. Can I use one of my strips for this one? Okay, so that one can go right there. See, I was thinking maybe up here or down here, like on this side. I thought I did this one super small, but it looks like I did him big. I did do him kind of tiny because I wanted to put it like right here, but it looks like I didn't, so I'm just gonna put him right there. So I'm gonna glue him right over here. And I'm gonna add my star. And then of course our little fork, which I thought it was so cute since we've been using it on the other projects. I think it's super cute, the fork. And yeah, let's put it like sideways right there, like that. There. So that's the decoration. And now all we have to do is put all the things inside. So we're gonna grab our Hubba Bubba. Actually, hold on. Before I grab the Hubba Bubba, I'm gonna put the Play-Doh. So I could have space. Play-Doh. I'm gonna put 2 of the crayon. Then the other 2, I'll put it from the other side. Okay. Then I'm gonna put the Hubba Bubba in there. And then our 2 stamps. It would be best if you find like stamps of the theme, like the, you know, the Little Mermaid theme. That would be best. Or like under the sea stamps. That would be cute. Just don't poop Christmas like mine. Mine's just a trial. There you go. So I added the crayons. And then, of course, the Skittles. Okay, and then our Skittles go right there. And this is how our little box looks like. Super cute. It has the Skittles. It has the Hubba Bubba, Play-Doh, crayons, stamps, and then on the back you get to put your coloring sheets, just like that. What do you think? Super cute, look. And then it's easy for kids to like just grab everything. They can just like put their hand through this side. They could get the Hubba Bubba, this. They put their hands through the other side. They could get their Skittles, their Play-Doh, whatever they want, and it's nicely secure and they can carry it. So that's it. That's your project for today. A cute activity box with candy, Play-Doh, stamps, crayons, and coloring sheets. Super cute. I hope you like it. I can't wait to see what other themes you come up using this file. Thank you so much for joining, and I'll see you on our next Crafty Wednesday. Bye.